In your research for the role, how far down the 80s rabbit hole did you go?
He's like Lethal Weapon and Rambo 3 and every single Schwarzenegger movie ever and like all the.
He always goes straight to Rambo 3.
It's the only. If I want to be accurate with the late 80s, then Rambo 3 is the one. So like actually,
I love the cheesiness of Rambo 3. First Blood to me is the one. The Rambo 1.
We got elements of that in
First Blood. So good.
But
Keep going.
There's references in this movie too. It's deep as like when you first see him working on the bomb, the opening credits sort of thing. That bomb is a replica of the bomb in Die Hard. It's the same C4. It's the when Piper's looking through his binoculars at the end of the movie.
Ryan Phillippe.
Ryan Phillippe's character. I literally freeze framed a thing from a POV from Commando and recreated the binoculars in Commando. So there's a lot of love.
Now, Kristen, could you pretend that Ryan isn't here and critique his performance in the film?
That's terribly awkward.
Like
I'm gonna pretend like he's not here. You know, he's got the hardest job in the movie. I guess on page he's the straight guy. He managed to make that really funny, and his reactions to MacGruber and to myself and to all the situations, it really added what the movie needed, that grounding person. Oh my gosh.
I wish I wasn't here.
Hi, Ryan.
So were you sold on the idea of this movie at first, or was there something in the script where you said, all right, because of this, I'm going to sign on?
Yeah, with each chapter it kept getting more embarrassing and humiliating to read. And it's just like a itch you can't scratch, you know, it just somehow becomes more and more. It sucks you in. Like James Joyce's Ulysses. Somewhere on page 400, you just can't put it down.
Oh.
They invited me to the read-through. I sat at home and read the script by myself. I laughed every single page. That was all it took for me. And I'm a massive fan of Will's, of the MacGruber character, knowing that Kristen was going to be in it. I mean, it's the kind of movie I've always wanted to be in and just haven't. Did
you hide it in other scripts when you say it's an embarrassing read?
Yeah.
You know.
I'd wait till everyone was asleep and get out MacGruber. No, I mean, you know, you read it and there's just some terrible jokes in it. Terrible. Awful. And they were so proud. Yeah, I was just checking, you know, is it, yeah, wait till you see it. And really excited to share with me the screen test of whatever scary, embarrassing moment was coming up. But it was what they were going for, and they got what they wanted. It might be the dumbest character ever created.
MacGruber gets a movie before Virginia Horston.
Oh wow, that would be. Are you sick of the airport? The long lines, security, danger of terrorism. Why not take a ride in a hot air balloon?
If anyone's got their eye on terrorists.
It's funny because actually Akiva and Yorm actually write those.
Oh, really?
Virginia, yeah, they write those.
So is this going to give you some leverage now?
Well, I don't know. I don't think I'll be pitching that one anytime soon.
My last question, real quick. I have just a list of items. If you could just tell me real quick what MacGruber would make out of them.
Okay.
A paperclip, a Swiffer duster, and a pair of gardening shears.
Daggery.
Nice. A Hello Kitty doll, a buck knife, and a mirror.
My tag.
A lighter, some bong resin, and no job.
Toilet paper.
And finally, a copy of Songs in the Key of Life, a garlic press, and a motel robe.
Ooh, he would listen to all three of those as CDs. Yeah. Or MP3s. What are the kids listening on? What form? What
MP4s now, Will.
MP4s.
iTunes and Heineken together. And Maxim.
Well, True Mexico. Ta-ta.